Hello everybody and welcome back to the channels of Mike's Talks and Thoughts here, back again with another video for you guys. And today we have my top 10 most anticipated shows for 2023 here. I actually did this video last year for 2022 with a top 5, and those shows actually ended up panning out pretty well to where they were ranked in the ranking of the 5, pretty much from 1 to 5. That's how the season's kind of turned out for me. But now here today, we are doubling that and going with 10 here. 10 shows. And for these shows, these are either shows that have been officially confirmed for 2023 or very heavily rumored and predicted for 2023. There might be one or two missing out that, hasn't been fully confirmed for 2023 yet. But for the most part, these ones are all either heavily confirmed or already confirmed for 2023. And just my anticipation to see these seasons, or the excitement that I have that I want to watch these seasons that are coming up. Some of these are going to be new seasons and some of these are going to be brand new shows coming in 2023. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into the list here. Coming in here at number 10, I have Futurama here. Now you're wondering, I love Futurama, but I'm actually not as excited as most people would think for this coming back. I'm excited to see Futurama back and, seeing the characters back. But I have heard the ending, the original ending that they had was really, really good. And I just don't get why they would want to not have that as the ending, because it turned out so well for them. It was a perfect way to end the show. But I really think it would be cool seeing some of the more modern stuff, because I think it's been off the air for around 10 years now. Coming back and implementing some more modernized storylines here for Futurama would be really cool, but definitely one that I feel like should have probably been left alone, but I am still going to watch and see how it turns out here. Coming in here at number 9, we have That 90s Show. I am a huge That 70s Show fan, but this show does scare me in some aspects. I am more curious than anything about this show. I actually don't know if I'm going to watch it straight from the start or if I'm going to wait for the entire season to conclude and kind of see what people are saying about it to watch it, because, it's going to rely heavily, I feel like, on that 70s Show vibes with Red and Kitty returning, and as well as a lot of the other famous actors from that show returning. And it's going to be following Eric and Donna's daughter here as, she kind of navigates life out in Point Place here. It's going to be sort of that same vibe, but with a different set of characters. So if they can do it right and they can kind of get that vibe right as they had in that 70s show and just everything's clicking on all cylinders, I think it'll be good. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm kind of nervous about it more than anything, and I'm more curious than anticipating of this season. Coming in here at number 8, we have The Righteous Gemstones here. This is a great Danny McBride show. I'm a huge Danny McBride stan here. I love Eastbound and Down. I watched Vice Principals in 2022, and now in 2023, I'm going to catch up with The Righteous Gemstones. They have already dropped a few seasons here already, and it's going to be epic, man. I feel like I've heard so much buzz around this show. I've heard this is like the next Eastbound and Down. I've heard that this show does a really great job here, and of course Danny McBride in the lead, he always nails it in every lead role that he does for these TV shows that he has been doing through HBO Max here, so I can't wait to check this one out. Definitely one I've been looking for a while now. Coming here at number 7, we have Mayans MC. Now this was actually on my list last year on my top 5 most anticipated shows, and I'm still excited and anticipating Mayans this year. I think season 4 was probably the weakest season so far of Mayans, but it was still good in a lot of aspects, and I reviewed those episodes, and I probably plan to do it again for 2023 with season 5. They left us off on a big cliffhanger for season 4. I really want to know what's happening, and I feel like this is around the time where they're going to start wrapping stuff up, because I think Mayans should go probably 6, maybe 7 seasons. I think 7 might be pushing it though. 6 would probably be like the perfect number. So season 5 now is like the time to start wrapping it up, start developing these character arcs, and starting to put the groundwork down to finishing and completing these arcs here. I'm super intrigued here. We've already got so much going on from that show, and I am super, super intrigued more than anything to see what they do with season 5 here. Coming in here at number 6 is going to be How I Met Your Father here. Of course, I watched this. I'm a huge How I Met Your Mother fan, and How I Met Your Father here. I thought the first season was good. It had some flaws, but it was a good show, and I think that last episode showed so much promise, and I'm like super excited to see how they're going to start season 2 here. This is one that, of course, was on my list last year as well. How I Met Your Father, definitely one I'm going to stick with. I know a lot of people wrote it off really soon here, but I think if you stuck with it, the end of season 1 was really great, and I really want to see how this story is going to pan out here and find out what's going to happen here with this whole situation that happened at the end of season 1. And coming here at number 5, we have The Blacklist here. I have been mentioning on my channel through other videos, I have been watching The Blacklist. So far, I am through the first 5 seasons, but this is, of course, going to be season 10 here. I do plan on catching up with the show, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to watch season 10, of course, when it first premieres. I'm probably going to catch it in the back half of 2023 here, but it's still one that's coming out this year, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen because, this is a show that I've been very committed to. I always have trouble going through really long shows with over 200 episodes, but I was like, man, I'm going to watch The Blacklist. I've been watching with a friend. So much better watching it with someone, man. It's so cool. We're able to see what's happening, and season 10, I feel like, this has got to be towards the end of the series. I feel like they're going to be wrapping up here with season 11 here. There's been rumored that it's going to be 200 Blacklist members, and I wonder how they're just going to continue going on with what they have planned so far. I have not seen this far into the story yet, but I am, going to be along for the ride. I'm going to finish out this series, so definitely one that I am anticipating for 2023. Coming here at number 4, we have The Boys here. The Boys, one that I have been, having on my watch list here for a while now. I actually had a poll on my channel here that I was going to binge through all of it when it was nearing towards the end of season 3, but a lot of people weren't too passionate about it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it off until season 4 comes out. So like probably a month or 2 before season 4 comes out, I'm gonna binge through the first 3 seasons here and then watch the 4th season. And again, another candidate that could be for weekly reviews here. I know you guys love those that I've done for The Walking Dead, House of the Dragon, Mayans. They're so popular on the channel, I feel like, but you gotta find the right show for it, man, that has such a big fan base. I feel like The Boys has that, but we'll have to see how it goes. But I'm so excited to finally check out one of the biggest shows currently on television. Coming in here at number 3, we have The Last of Us. This is by far, not even close, the show I'm most anticipating that is new for 2023. It's a new show here. I have been on my friends about this for ever since it was announced that it was going to be coming out. I never did play The Last of Us games, but I was always intrigued by the story. I was so intrigued on how they were going to do everything, and then seeing the cast for this, it's amazing. The 2 lead actors, Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, both from Game of Thrones. I loved their performances in Game of Thrones. Nick Offerman's going to be in this show. So many just great legendary actors and actresses on this show that are going to be leading this epic story. And I feel like if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, that's a big theme on my channel, The Walking Dead, you're going to like The Last of Us. It's kind of that same vibe and feel. It's kind of like, apocalyptic like feel here with, this disease that's been going around, and it's supposed to be 20 years after the start of the apocalypse here. So I feel like if you're a Walking Dead fan, you're looking for a show to kind of complement The Walking Dead. The Last of Us here is going to be that show. Definitely one I'm so excited about. Going to be on it right away, and it's probably going to be here for weekly reviews. So if you guys are looking forward to that, definitely stay tuned. And now here are the top 2 here. These are shows that I have been so crazy about. I absolutely love these 2 shows, but ranking them between 1 and 2, this was so tough. My theory on going about it was, if you told me I had early access to both of these seasons, which one would I want to watch first compared to where the season left off? So coming in at number 2, I have Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai here is one that has not been officially confirmed for 2023, but it has been heavily rumored. None of their seasons have run over a year from the duration of the next. The longest was season 3 to season 4 was literally a year length. So this season premiered in September, so I'm assuming it's going to come out. They usually take about 9 months, so I'm assuming in the summertime. Possibly it might be like another year long thing, but I do think we are going to get it in 2023, and man, I am so excited. I think this is going to be the season where they finally go global with the karate here, seeing other dojos and fighters from all around the world. It's going to be so epic, man. I can't wait. But coming in here at number 1 is going to be Barry here, Barry season 4. Again, another one that's not officially confirmed, but it's very heavily rumored for 2023 here. And man, I cannot wait, bro. The way they ended Barry season 3 was absolutely epic. I cannot wait to see what they have in store here. It's going to be a wild, wild ride here. Cannot wait to watch Barry here, and my most anticipated show going into 2023. So yeah, that's going to do it here, everyone. Let me know down in the comment section below your most anticipated shows that you're looking forward to watch in 2023, and maybe give me some more recommendations here. Always looking to hear that, and always looking to see what you guys are keeping up with. So yeah, that's going to do it. Take care, and peace out.